everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello. Hello, my loves. Hello, my darlings. Thank you, Imani, for joining me on this beautiful, beautiful day. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to day 3 of the 7 keys to awaken your sexual power. Today we are talking about key number 3, which is our solar shine, right? So this is our solar plexus chakra. And our solar plexus chakra is actually located, and I'm going to stand up, it's located right here in our center. Oh, I'm glad you made it. And this really represents our purpose, right? So it's located in our gut. It is the 3rd chakra out of the 7. So between the solar plex and the heart chakra, that's really the middle of the chakras. Hello, Zoraida. Welcome, my love. So I want to just remind you, if you have not gone onto my website to claim your copy of the 7 keys, this is the beautiful document that you will receive with instructions. And as you can see, we've covered the 1st and the 2nd, and now we're moving into the 3rd chakra, which is right here in the center. So the 3rd chakra, like I said, represents our purpose. So a lot of people, if you feel like you are not in alignment with your purpose, if you don't know what you're doing here, it definitely is an indicator that your 3rd chakra is out of balance. Also, if you see a lot of obstacles and challenges and you just don't seem to find any balance in life and you're always feeling this sense of struggle, that is another sign that your chakra is out of alignment. Also, our worth, how much we value ourselves, comes from this chakra. And this is really important because if you are feeling low self-esteem, which has to do with the 1st chakra, and you're valuing yourself very low, you have a sense of low self-worth. And also another sign is manipulating others, like to get what you want because you feel like you're not worth what you want, so you have to manipulate people to get it. These are really big signs that there's a lack of alignment, and this is actually going to pull on your other chakras, right? So if you don't have a balanced root chakra and you're feeling low self-esteem, and then you have a really weak 3rd chakra, your sacral chakra is actually being pulled in both directions, and energy is being drained from your sacral chakra, and that might actually be part of the reason why you're not being able to fully express your sexuality and really be in your power. So I just wanted to give you guys some real concrete ways that this is impacting your sexuality. So some ways to balance it. As I said on my worksheet, 7 keys to awaken your sexual power, the first thing that you can do is shine, right? Shine. And when we think of shining, we think of sunlight. And actually the sunlight is one of the energies that really feeds this chakra. So you want to connect with the sun if this chakra is out of balance. Hola, ¿de dónde sacas toda esta información, conocimiento, sabiduría? En español a las 4:30. So in Spanish they ask, where do I get all my information? I've studied the chakra system for a while. I've read several books, and also part of it is just my inner wisdom of, you know, myself and how we operate. Be your best self. Yes. So the warm sunlight is definitely something that's going to help us. You can also, you see, I keep flowers next to my bed, and these are purple to really help me connect with my intuition. And I recommend sunflowers as a great way to help you connect with your solar plex chakra. This is great info. Thank you, my loves. I love you guys. You light me up. What else? Music. Now, music that is empowering. So really find music that talks about perseverance and, you know, power and abundance. That kind of music is really powerful in helping us support this chakra. Now, I do want to light our little candle. So since the color is yellow, I like the curly look better. I know, me too. I couldn't even last a day with my hair straight. I was like, I miss my curls already. Whoa. My match is not working. Ooh. So let's light a yellow candle and really set the intention that the energy from this candle is going to support all of us. Does the beat of the music matter? The beat doesn't matter as much as the words. What I will say is that some beats do have a melancholic tone to them, and I would stay away from those. You really want beats that are uplifting. I really like a lot of bass in my beats, so I tend to gravitate to those. Now, another thing that you can do, and we talk about this in our 7 Keys to Awaken. I'm going to keep referring to this document, so if you haven't downloaded it, go on and no sad songs. Yeah, no sad songs. And get it. So here is what I say. Write down your purpose. And because I'm telling you to write down your purpose, I want to read to you my vision, my purpose, so that you have an idea of what it can look like as a final product. And this is something that took me several attempts to get to this, but I wanted to share it with you because I am not just giving you guys tips. I have done the work. I'm doing the work. I continue to immerse myself in this work. We're constantly growing, and I want you to know what my purpose is in the world and for you to have an example of what this looks like. What if you don't know your purpose? So I want to answer that as soon as I read this, because I want you to keep that question in mind while listening to my purpose, okay? And we can address that in a second. So my vision. I am a goddess full of grace, love, light, and passion. I am divine in my every decision and own the power given to me by divine Mother Universe. I exude leadership, commitment, courage, boldness, authenticity, and enthusiasm. I am dedicated to my craft and experiencing life in every moment. I am committed to self-awareness, development, enlightenment, and transcendence. I love deeply and openly give of myself, my talents, and my time to supporting the growth and healing of our world. I care for myself and for others with compassion, patience, and love. I am a force to be reckoned with. I am an agent of change, activating others to awaken and expand their expression and power. I am a lover, learner, top income earner. I am passionate about my business, traveling, and continuing to expand my being through practice. My practice includes reading daily, exercising my physical body through dance, yoga, tai chi, sex, and other fun expressions of movement. I am a writer professing my love, wisdom, light, and passion to the world. I am an international broadcaster with a huge following. I grow my business and continue to expand my work with individuals and couples in my private practice. And I lost my place. I travel while working with clients and enjoying the beauty of the world, cultures, and the divine energy that each place I visit gives me. I love meeting new people daily and infusing my life with adventure and being curious each day. I get excited each time I see myself in the mirror, a reflection of feminine. I embrace Mother Earth and Father Sky and let the universe guide me in my journey. I communicate with Spirit and the angels with ease. I have a strong cadre of soul sisters and brothers that support me and I support them. We are a family. I am innovative and strategic in co-creating my life. I am that I am. So that is what I came up with. And I am not going to say that this just like came all at once. It took work and it took multiple revisions of it. But most of it came to me as a moment of inspiration. Then I tweaked it a little bit. But this is how powerful of a vision you can create for your life. And this is my biggest goal when talking about the solar chakra is for you to create a vision that is this powerful, this strong, that really makes you feel how powerful you are. You have a strong will. We each have a strong will. And right now is the time for you to really step into knowing what your purpose is. And, you know, before I wrote this, I knew more or less what I was here to do, but it wasn't as clear as this. This is not just a purpose of like, I am here to save babies, right? No, like it's not that simple. And it can be that simple, but we really have a big purpose. Each one of us has a big purpose, and not all of us have found it. But when you actually begin to work on your solar plex chakra, when you begin to strengthen from your root up, you're actually going to find your purpose. Your purpose is just going to unfold like a flower for you. And it's going to come to you, and you're going to be able to really embody it. But you have to start somewhere, right? And you have to at least write, you know, something that you're focused on now as your purpose, right? It might not be your long-term purpose. It might be your momentary purpose. But writing your purpose, writing what you are dedicating yourself to at the current moment, and reviewing it whenever you feel down, whenever you are having self-doubt, right? Because self-doubt actually is a weakening of your willpower, a weakening of your root system too, right? Basically, your entire lower chakra system is depleted of energy when you are not standing strong in your power, in your purpose. So I really want to support each one of you in strengthening those muscles, right? Strengthening your willpower and your purpose. So that is something you can do. Write it down. And, you know, purpose and passion are key ingredients in owning your sexuality power. So this is one of the biggest steps you can take to really embody your sexuality fully. Now, I just want to give you a couple of different things here before we end. The mantra is Ram. So I'm going to chant for you. 1, 2, 3. So as always, I recommend chanting 3 times, and I felt that so powerfully in my chakra. Some oils that you can use. My favorite oil ever is lavender. Lavender is really good for calming, and it helps with this chakra. Hello, Jorge. Hola. Rosemary also helps to stimulate and refresh our energy. So rosemary is another thing, and what's great about rosemary is that you can also cook with it. So I really like putting rosemary on my zucchini, and I get the yellow squash. So the yellow foods also help with our solar plex chakra. So putting the rosemary on the yellow squash is like double plus in terms of helping boost that chakra. Some other things I want to let you know is If you're having digestive issues, if you're having lower back pains, abdomen pains, if you have, like I had my gallbladder removed, and I am clear that when I had my gallbladder removed, I was really struggling with my purpose. I was like completely lost as to what my purpose was. And guess what? I ended up needing gallbladder surgery. So if you have spleen issues, nervous systems, right? If your nervous system is having some issues, these are also signs that your solar plexus chakra is out of alignment. Now, some stones, you know, I love my stones. So some stones you can use. The two I recommend are tiger eye and amber. I love me some amber. It's such a healing stone. You can also use topaz, gold. Actual wearing gold would be helpful too. And also citrine. Citrine is a very powerful stone as well. So those are the stones I recommend. In terms of foods, any grains also are helpful. So brown rice, and you want to stick to the whole grain. So brown rice, amaranth, those are really good grains. Milk is actually, because milk is a soother, I recommend actually having some boiled milk with a little drop of lavender at night to really help boost that chakra. And yogurt and cheeses also, you know, the yellow cheese is always a good one. Now here we go with the chakra size. I know you guys have been waiting for this. The chakra size, and this is one of my favorite ways to express myself. You can do belly dancing and hula hooping, right? There's a lot of circular motion and you're really focusing in on your core. So those are two ways that you can exercise and boost your chakras at the same time. So that is what I have prepared for you in terms of the chakra. Now, I do want in the last 6 minutes to get in our romance reading. I will be actually traveling to a conference tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. So I will not be having any Paris tomorrow, which will be a first in a while. So I figured we will do our reading today. So let's see what is in the card for us for tomorrow and the weekend. Woo! Oh, they're coming out. They're flying. The angels are like, yeah, we're ready. Okay, anything else, angels? Nope. All right. So here we go. Of high importance is the first card, and the first card is engagement. Woo! And it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, right? So really be open to a higher level of commitment. However, and this is coming in really strongly, don't put so much pressure on needing a title, right? Sometimes we're like, oh, I want to be your girlfriend, or I want to be your fiance, or I want to be your wife. And all of these titles, they're just titles. They're just words. So they're saying this commitment, this engagement is not on a physical plane. It's on a deeper plane. It's like on an emotional commitment, right? It's one thing to be like, hey, we're engaged. It's another thing to really exude engagement, to really like embody it and embody that level of commitment. So this is going to be a much more metaphysical level of commitment, really on a soul level, not necessarily on a physical plane. So be aware of that and don't get bogged down by the titles. Titles are just that, titles. Okay, second card, also upside down of high importance. Can get out of hand if we allow it. Yes, it can. Thank you, Zoraida. Worth waiting for. Ooh. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So again, and this I feel like it's connected to the engagement, right? Like if you do want the physical representation, wait. Don't add pressure, right? Because it is worth waiting for. It is definitely worth waiting for. It's a lot of energy I'm feeling. So be patient. Patience, patience, patience. And the last card is express your love. Can I show the second one again? Always. Here you go, my love. Worth waiting for. And the third is express your love. Ooh. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture, right? So you need to express your love, right? Even though the titles aren't there or whatever you want isn't there in the physical, really focusing on that emotional connection, right? That spiritual connection with that person, and express your love. And if you don't have a person in your life, still express your love. We can shine love. And if you didn't catch my video, go on my website under the Periscope tab and go watch the video from yesterday morning on kindness and love and just exuding love onto the world, because we can exude love in every direction to the entire planet and still have tons and tons of love still in us, right? We can never run out of love. So express love, and that is really gonna attract more abundance and prosperity into your life, in the love department and in other departments. So that is our romance reading for this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you have not claimed your 7 keys to awaken your sexuality power, go on my website, click on the claim button in pink right on the main page, and I hope to see you back here on Monday morning for our morning motivation / tarot reading. Love you all. Bye.